It's been a long time coming, but Bizarre Bub is back with another video. There is 6 on this one, and this is Scary Comp V103. We have no other names for these videos, so it's just going to be numbered every single time. Let's check it out. Okay, we started off with what looks like a garage door. Garage door, as you say in this country.
In the following video, a woman named Britt is outside her house trying her best to remain calm after witnessing something that left her immensely terrified.
I'm recording this just in the off chance that no one believes me.
Okay.
Maybe I can catch it. And by the way, I have a freaking cemetery in my front yard, which probably doesn't help my cause. But I was just inside.
Cemetery for what? Animals? They're only tiny, them. No way our family's buried there, surely.
I'm by myself with my dog.
A nice house, that, isn't it?
She's in that room upstairs.
It's a proper old worldy nice house, that, isn't it?
Josie?
He's dead.
Josie?
Don't go be at top of stairs like that. Resident Evil dog, yeah. She's unfit her, isn't she? That looks like one of them doors off Sam and Colby. No, oh, which video was it now? I don't think it was Conjuring, it was something else. It might have been Conjuring. And the door was on a big metal thing like that, and it slid over. And then it slid out and when they'd locked it. Big old door on wheels.
Yeah, she's just been staring at that, and then she started barking. And she growled. And when she growled, I kind of like booked it. Staring at that, and then she started barking. And she growled. And when she growled, I kind of like booked it. I just don't really know what she's staring at.
Why have you got your shoes on your clothes?
Because again, like, this is usually how she looks when she's waiting for me to come in.
It's a what? Oh, it's a wardrobe. Not much in there, is there?
Like what? What is it?
For some reason, Britt's dog has been staring at this closet space for quite some time despite there being no one or nothing inside. The space is clear, but strangely, her dog is locked in on something. Although initially spooked, it wasn't until her dog started growling and barking at the space that she immediately fled, at which point she began to record this video. Now there's something in the beginning that Britt captures, which is worth pointing out, and that's the graveyard in front of her house.
Yeah.
Every so often, Josie would come out to the spot and just stare at it in the same way that she would when looking at the closet space.
Josie.
What's buried there?
Josie, what's going on?
It's got to be animals, that. Unless it's cremation, little boxes of cremation or little urns. There's no way people will be buried there in that close proximity to each other. Not having it. Why am I still doing this with my hands?
For this reason, Britt believes that the cemetery might have something to do with Josie's strange behavior. It's as though she's seeing something that we can't. But things get even creepier when Britt mentions a certain detail about this graveyard.
So a lot of you guys have also been asking questions about the graveyard. Yes, we do indeed have a graveyard on this property. So this was my grandparents' ranch, and reason, it was their wish to be buried right here, just where they were. And before they passed away, they buried all of their cats right here where you see the little crosses. And so that's really all that there's to it. But things have been quite strange lately. Like, for some reason, cows just like come to this area sometimes and like surround it, because we during the day we leave that gate open.
As she mentions, cows would also come to this exact spot and do the same thing that her dog would do. Keep in mind that the only farm animals that she has on this ranch are horses. These cows aren't hers, but they always come from a neighboring ranch and surround her graveyard.
See, this is what
Cows round a graveyard? That's utterly ridiculous. It's late at night. The dad jokes are coming out.
Keep in mind that the only farm animals that she has on this ranch are horses. These cows aren't hers, but they always come from a neighboring ranch and surround her graveyard.
See, this is what I'm talking about. They literally just come and hang out here all the time now. It's a newer development.
Cows.
Like, why? They just kind of come and really breeze around this area. And they just kind of will freeze and won't move. So, yeah.
Wow.
If Josie's behavior hasn't fully convinced Britt that something is up with her graveyard, then the cows definitely have. Now, the cow situation is a relatively new occurrence. It was only a month ago in April that they started to appear. This is why she's been trying to record them as much as she can, just in case they stop showing up and no one believes her. But one night, while getting a food delivery, Britt records something that makes her even more certain that there's something off about the
Look at the size of that motorhome, man. You could live in that and not the house.
graveyard. It's late at night when this is captured.
Fuck having cameras in your house. That is that angle. That is a proper Resident Evil old school angle. Why would you have so many cameras around your house? I couldn't live like that. Me cameras, everyone recording what you're doing inside the house. No. Not a fan.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Sorry about that.
Yeah, this location is outside, no here.
Oh, that's so
Yes.
interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. It's okay. No problem.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. Have a good night.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
See the cows over there?
it's scared. There's a cow.
They're actually not mine. I don't know. It wasn't showing up.
What is it?
They're not her cows. They must have beef with him. Stakes are high.
They're actually not mine. I don't know. It wasn't showing up.
What is it?
Hi.
Okay, thank you.
That's going to charge that.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Every freaking night, like even at night, they even come and hang out here, and they just like stand and like. Are you for real right now?
Is there a cow in the house? Your food's getting cold. What? Yeah, fuck that. That's Taco Bell. That is Taco Bell. There's no way I'd be leaving that on the floor. I don't give a shit what's in there. I'd have been straight back in, grabbing that, and then legging it again. You know what I mean? Whatever it is, I'm having me tacos. What was it?
Eerily, her shirt is pulled by something that can't be seen. It was right after she walked in to disable the home security alarm, which had gone off for unknown reasons, that this happened.
Hey, that
Upon
was
feeling
good,
a sudden
that.
yank, She immediately drops her food and runs out in a panic frenzy. According to her, it was as if someone had tugged at her sleeve with all their might. Shaken up by this, she decides to sleep in the RV outside and wait until her family came back from their trip. It goes without saying, but she was totally freaked out, and it didn't help that she was all alone when this happened. This incident, along with the strange behavior from the animals, has led her to believe that the graveyard is either cursed or haunted. Whether paranormal or not, these occurrences are still pretty creepy. But despite there being no further videos on this situation, these current ones continue to spook viewers and make them wonder just what exactly is going on with Britt's home. Like all videos, this one remains a mystery.
Did she go back for her tacos though? When she stopped in that motorhome, did she go back for her food? Because she must have been starving. I mean, this is one of them videos I like because I can't explain it. I don't know why the cows are stood there because cows can't be manipulated. This number 2, she's thrown food on the floor and not gone back for it. That's just sacrilege. And 3, this. Can't explain how that happened. It's a good one, that. I like that. Proper Resident Evil camera angles as well. That's the best one I've seen for a long time.
This takes place at a museum where something pretty creepy was captured. Now, just for context, the person recording this was visiting this museum after his father came here a few days ago. His dad told him that there was something off about this place. He doesn't know why, but the exhibition that's dedicated to a woman known as Maria Sabina creeps him out. Whether it's because her wax statue looks a little too real,
it does look real,
with witchcraft, this whole exhibition scares him. But after watching this video that his son took, there's no way that he's coming back to this place now. The following is what his son captured at the exhibition of Maria Sabina.
Okay, let's go.
Have a look.
No, está perro este. ¡Ay, hijo de... güey, qué pedo?
Fuck off.
Somehow, the wax figure of Maria Sabina comes alive. She seemingly tilts her head in a quick and sudden motion, almost as if scrutinizing the person recording her. Evidently, it scares the living daylights out of the cameraman, but it doesn't stop him from recording. He continues to film, just in case she moves again. But she doesn't. The figure is now acting as it should.
Oh, shit.
Now this whole occurrence is freaked.
That's a real person. That's a real person. I'm not having it. You ever seen that film, House of Wax, where they wax people up and have them on display, but they're alive underneath all the wax? Someone's done that to her. Do you know what I mean? Hey, that was a good one.
Now this whole occurrence has freaked out many viewers, including the father who came here before. However, unlike many, he started to think that maybe this was just part of the figure's design. Maybe it was meant to move as it was built that way. But according to the museum's owner, this should not have happened.
¿Qué onda, amigo? No, amigo, no manejo nada de mecatrónica. Es una figura totalmente en cera. Mira, es una pieza total, rígida, no se puede manipular. Te digo, no tiene nada. Te digo, mira, te muestro. No hay cables, no hay nada, no es un robot. Es una figura totalmente en cera.
If the figure isn't an animatronic or anything of that sort, then just how exactly did it move? This question continues to remain unanswered, and it seems likely that it'll stay that way for a while until more evidence is presented. Until then, you can assess what exactly transpired here.
Hey, that was good. Can't even say it's editing. Do you know, if looks could kill, that dummy waxwork had the face for it. It's as though it turned to him and went, like, me, myself, and Irene, what are you staring at, fucker? That's what that's the vibes I got from it when it went like that with his head. Hey, Bizarre Bub's been good tonight. They'll be on Nuke's Top 5 next week.
Now, the following video comes from an account that posts videos of firefighters putting out fires. All the videos on this page appear to be meant for educational purposes, from showing procedures that a firefighter must follow during critical situations, to demonstrating how a fire truck navigates through traffic. An aspiring firefighter can find these videos pretty useful. However, one video in particular might seem a bit strange to the person who's watching this for educational purposes. Unlike most videos, this one is pretty creepy. On March 10th of 2025, a man is recording a vacant property that's burning down in the middle of the woods. As he films, something is captured that's left many viewers unsettled. Now, the man recording owns this property, and he had no idea that during this footage, something pretty creepy happened. I'll play the rest of the footage and let you see for yourself. This is what he caught.
You should see it right now. It's amazing. Look through the window.
Don't, it could blow out. Oh, shit.
It's getting out of hand right now.
Shoulder and a shoulder.
Woo. Woo.
Somebody in there.
It isn't obvious at first,
Squatter.
but if you look closely, a black figure can be seen moving inside the burning structure. Considering that the property had been vacant for many years, there shouldn't have been anyone or anything inside. But strangely, something is.
Squatter.
Even stranger is that the figure quickly ducks out of sight the moment the owner looks down the hall, almost as if it was trying to hide. The owner would have probably seen it had he not been mesmerized by the blazing flames that were close to him.
It's amazing. Look through the window.
For this reason, he misses the figure, and, apparently, something else. It was only after viewers started looking closely at the rest of the footage that more things were noticed. As it seems, the figure wasn't the only unsettling thing about this clip.
Rapid.
Ooh, that's burning. I don't know why that burns.
Out of nowhere, a child's voice is caught on camera, even though there were no kids around. It's a distinct voice that clearly sounds like a child laughing. Although not sure where the voice came from, many believe that the house might have some connection to it. If that's so, then what was captured next has most likely convinced many that the house is haunted. While recording a different side of the burning structure, this was caught.
All day.
Oh yeah. Squatter. Squatter that.
Like before, a dark figure is briefly seen before disappearing out of
Tramp,
nowhere.
that's a squatter.
It's the fact that it comes out from the same house where the last figure was seen that makes this video even creepier. And it doesn't help that a child's voice was caught earlier.
Yeah, I can't explain
Could it
that.
be, as
unless
viewers
edited.
believe, that all these occurrences are due to the fact that the house is haunted? Some believe that the burning house has forced whatever had been inside to leave the property at once, which to them explains why the shadowy figure was seen running out of the house and the kid's voice was heard outside, as if they had
Trump's
nowhere else to
gone,
go
that's
now. Although an interesting thought, it isn't certain if that's the case. Like all videos, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions.
Yes.
But let me know what you think.
It moves too humanoid. It doesn't move like a spirit, like stereotypical spirit would. It's like a guy stood there and his shoulder comes out. You know what I mean? That's a tramp leaving his house because it's burning down. Still a good video.
This next video takes place at a hotel in Spain where a group of friends had taken an elevator that for some reason wouldn't take them to their floor.
It's gonna do it again. Okay, so it's been doing this for a minute,
Not just a broke elevator.
and there's nothing out there. You need to hit that gym. You wanna figure it out?
Yeah.
Alright, no, that did something,
No.
What is going on?
Are we too heavy? Is there someone there?
It's knackered,
Although
that.
pretty creepy, it could be that the elevator was simply malfunctioning and therefore unable to move. However, this occurrence
wrong with
wouldn't
the
be so
sensors.
creepy if it weren't for the fact that other hotel guests have reported the same problem when taking this elevator. It's a common occurrence, according to hotel staff, and they're not sure why this happens. The 16th floor is still under construction, meaning that no guests are staying there at the moment, so it doesn't make sense as to why it does this. But fast forward to only a day or two later, and this happens.
Yo, so this elevator is acting mad weird. We started a few floors up, and
It's stuck.
Yo. Did we stop?
The elevator suddenly stops working. As it turns out, there had been a power outage affecting most parts of Spain and Portugal,
Okay.
and it just so happens that the group of friends were taking this elevator when it happened.
the backup, yeah, there you go. The backup generator's been coming on and off. We've been having the time of our lives. And yeah, we're like cooking alive.
Now thankfully, while being stuck inside, the backup generator kicks in, but it's not working as it should, as the lights continue to go on and off randomly.
Okay.
But as all three friends have fun with the flashing lights, this happens.
There you go. I got you.
Oh. Oh, he's cooking
What
something.
are you doing?
Yep.
Making music.
Yep.
I gotta pee.
Oh, you gotta pee.
It's making my bladder. I gotta pee.
You gotta pee.
Feel like a rapper. Go. I gotta pee.
Oh, yeah.
I'm holding my bladder.
Yep.
I gotta pee. I don't know what else.
Now this is scary.
I gotta pee.
Whoa, shit!
Going like so. And you're like Bowser.
Did you see that?
This is probably the worst thing.
In the corner of the elevator, a dark silhouette is seen right behind one of the friends. It's small, but clear enough to see that something out of place is there. Neither friend had realized what this was, but after watching this footage, they can't help but think that something otherworldly had been inside the elevator. Now thankfully, after some time, the group was able to escape, but not in the way that they imagined.
We're moving.
I know. Thank you.
Where are we going?
Wait.
Going to 16.
Stop.
No.
That's the same one as before.
I took him back to the 16th.
All right.
They
Let's
were
check
brought
the
up to the
stairs.
16th floor after being stuck inside for about an hour and a half. Just like before, no one had called it. Although definitely strange, they would much rather be on this floor than inside the broken elevator for obvious reasons. But the question still remains. Just
thing
who
in the
called it
corner.
up? And most importantly, just what exactly had been inside the elevator? To this day, the friends
That's
have no
crazy.
clue, but they're just glad that things didn't take a turn for the worse while being trapped inside. Ghost or not, this video is pretty strange.
Yeah, that's the strange bit about it. I was going to say it's just an elevator, bad elevator, or a bad connection, or it's just not, it's malfunctioning. But that thing in the corner, I can't explain that. It's like coming out the floor like Terminator 2. Or like Chris said there, the Ring. Or the Grudge or whatever. Right, okay, weird.
It's late at night when a mother quickly grabs her phone to record this video. She lays in bed across from her daughter, who just told her a few hours ago that she was scared of sleeping in her room. According to the mother who sent me this, she was terribly shaken up by the events of that night. Something in her home had felt completely off, and she needed to record this. While taking this video, she captures this.
So, my daughter's sleeping with me in my bed tonight. She kept saying that she was really scared of something in her room. I'm a little bit shaky. I don't know if you guys can tell, but...
It's tired, isn't it? I'm trying to look around that wall, me. Has it just not been turned off? Fucking arm there.
So this is the same toy that used to go off in the past.
I've just got a loose wire.
Because I would ask it questions and it would answer with noises.
What?
With noises.
Oh shit.
Now I will admit that watching this video the first time, I completely missed what happened. It wasn't until brightening up this footage that it became much clearer. A finger on this toy arm suddenly lifts on its own.
Points
It
at you?
almost seems to be pointing at the mother, as if to say, I see you.
Oh,
Although
you're
definitely
next.
strange, this occurrence is made creepier by the toy truck. For whatever reason, it was going off before this happened. As the mother writes, the reason this toy truck scares her isn't just because it's going off right now, but because it seems to be intelligent when it shouldn't be. Shannon, the mother in question, would sometimes ask the toy to light up or make a sound, and shortly thereafter, it would. This has led her to believe the toy's either cursed or haunted. The same is said about the toy arm. But as always, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. Did Shannon capture evidence of a paranormal occurrence? Or might there be something to explain what happened? Let me know your thoughts on this one.
Right, next one. Let's go.
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video.
Number 1.
On May 8th of 2025, a small family from California
A
had
couple
shared
of
a
weeks
video
ago.
in which something very strange happens. Apparently, whatever took place in this house wasn't just witnessed by the man, but also by the dog resting on the couch. It's this small detail that further makes this video baffling. Now, it's important to note that other dogs live in this house. The family who lives here are genuinely passionate about caring for their pets, which is why they treat each of their dogs as though they were their own children. From having a giant portrait of Frida, Pepper, and Valentino, to having a fully furnished dog room dedicated to them, it's clear that this family embraces all its members and ensures that no one is ever left out, even if one of them is no longer here. Only a month ago, Maxie, their first and oldest Chihuahua, had passed away from old age. Not a single day passes without thinking of little Maxie. He was deeply cared for, which makes it even harder for the family to accept that he's now gone. But despite this unfortunate story, the family's now focused on something else that happened recently. It was on a Thursday afternoon when this was captured.
Dog's like, have you got a new dog and not told me?
Out of nowhere, the sound of a barking dog is heard from inside the house. The man turns around to see if it was the dog behind him, but it wasn't. Something about these barks sounded familiar, and it wasn't until re-listening to the audio that the man knew he wasn't just hearing things, but rather a barking dog that sounded just like Maxie. No other dog is seen around except the one on the couch, and the other dogs that live here weren't home at this moment. If no other dog had barked, then which did? To the family, the answer is clear. It was Maxie who had barked. They believed that little Maxie had paid them a visit by barking in his usual manner. Apparently, this is how he barked when he wanted someone to come get him. Understandably, Maxie's owner begins to tear up after weeks of not hearing from him since he passed away. Their other dog seems to hear the barks too, but like his owner, he can't seem to find where they're coming from. As with most videos, this one remains unsolved.
It was only last week.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Also, if you haven't already done so, please subscribe and make sure to hit the bell icon.
Oh, if you like that video, then go and subscribe to Bizarre Bub. I mean, dog thing, man. You can be too. It's all right having a pet and regarding it as one of the family, but dressing it, I've given it a wardrobe and putting like nappies, sorry, diapers on them. Come on. The dogs. They don't wear coats and stuff like that. Well, I know you can put them on them like when they go for a walk, but not in the house. You know what? The first few in that scary compilation were really, really good. Like the Taco Bell and the fire and stuff like that were cool videos. I didn't like the first one. The end one, sorry, the number one. The dog one. I mean, it's sad that obviously the dogs have passed away and you want to believe it. And you could edit that in. You could, I don't know. I don't know about that. I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure about that the dog one. But I'm skeptical anyway, so don't care. Anyway, what did you guys think of this reaction? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to check out Bizarre Bub's original video, and I'll see you next time.